the most encouraging thing I've seen for a while has actually come from Germany, and I feel a bit disillusioned since the whole Volkswagen scandal broke, but nonetheless, I think Germany has a much more open political system, and I think this has led its industry in a much more positive direction. And the transition to renewable energy in Germany is astonishing, and if people aren't following that, you should just check it out every time you get really depressed, because they are moving very swiftly towards having 100% renewables, and that is because of the way they're owned by local authorities and by co-ops. It's actually benefiting people, so they're really controlling their own energy supply. So it is a great model for what we could do with the new economy. And I think the other example I'm really excited about is the Bristol Pound, because it's a way of cutting through the systems you don't like. It's easy to moan about the banks, it's easy to moan about the fact that they don't operate for the good of society, but Bristol Pound is actually cutting through that, saying let's make our own money. It forces people to trade more locally, it supports local businesses. It's again a very good model of a way of turning things around and taking power back to people and building the local economy and a stronger community. So it gives me a lot of hope, and it's something I can talk about when I'm competing with my European colleagues. So the energy transition in Germany is being driven by public ownership and community ownership. So a lot of the wind farms, they have whole energy villages where they have wind farms and biogas plants and so on, and those are owned both by local authorities and by local cooperatives. So when money is generated from the production of electricity, that money belongs to the local authority, which can invest it in schools or community centres, or it belongs to local people so that they effectively get free energy. So we have huge energy resources here in the southwest. If we invested in them on that kind of community model, supported by government action via a feed-in tariff, as in Germany, then we would be able to see a great boom, particularly in some of our rural areas here, which haven't seen such good economic times in recent years.